Good morning, everybody. I'm doing some of my videos this morning that I've been thinking about doing, so I wanted to put some of them out. So make sure you watch the videos that I've been doing this morning and the last little bit here. All right, guys. For all of my friends that are African violet enthusiasts, and I wanted to do African violets because it's the #1 plant. And these are in their second bloom, and I want to tell you a little bit more about how I got started in them. Now, these are doing really nice. And I just have the basic colors and I want to do more. But my husband bought 10 plants. I think that you can get them any time of the year, but I think it's really nice if you can get them if you live in the Northeast in the summer, because I noticed that it seems like they're a little bit more readily available. So here's try to get it in the camera, another one that I have. So I got 10 plants and I'm hoping to cross pollinate and stuff and to give you my experience with them. So far, I've been really pleased. I haven't done a whole lot of special things to them, but I had African violets a while back, and with all the changes, in my personal life, I had some changes as far as I moved from the suburbs. I mean, Clay and I have been married 4 years, so I can see that, 4 years, the changes. So, um, I got 10 plants, and I'm going to cross pollinate and do things through those. So I had them before, like I said, I had African violets before, but then everything kind of got lost in the shuffle. So now I've got 10, and I've never really bred them or did any of that, even though my family did. But I found that in general, like every 2 months, they bloom. And so that's what I found. This is the beauty of having African violets, is every few months they bloom, even in the winter. But right now, this time of the year, it's August. If you might want to take your last ditch effort to look for some African violets, more on a little bit on the African violets, which I'm not planning to do this, but some people do. Some people go to like eBay and stuff and they buy leaves and stuff like that. You can also probably sell leaves. You have to check the laws, because I know that you're not allowed to. I don't believe you got to check your post office laws. I don't know if you can ship plants without permits and stuff. But either way, the hobby is so much fun. I mean, every couple months I get new blooms. And if you're not watching my videos on African violets, check out my other videos. And when you go to the grocery store, because you can buy them at the grocery store, pick up an African violet. They're only like $3 here in the USA. I mean, how can you beat it? And they grow, they live to, they say indefinitely. So if you get an African violet and you say give it to someone on the day they get married, I mean, you can buy them a present too, and then just say, and here's something to remember me by. That could last their entire marriage if they kept good care of it. And those are the things that are nice about them. Someone has a baby. Some people make baskets of them and sell them and that type of thing. I do it for the hobby because I enjoy it. And I'd like to get into some rarer flowers, but Clay's Clay has me on a limit. You that watch my videos all the time, he's like, step by step by step, because obviously we can't have our house filled with African violets, although I would love to, but it's got to look like a normal home. Eventually we'll be there. But anyway, this was my African violet update, and I wanted to kind of give a little bit of a info there because it's August, and here in the Northeast it starts to get cool in those first couple weeks of September. So if you want to pick up some African violets, you might want to check out the plant stands and stuff as well. It's before everybody closes their doors, and if you don't, like where I live, the grocery store, like the local grocery stores, don't have them. The farm stands don't have them, and so I had to kind of find them outside, like an hour away. So half an hour away. So I'm really happy. So I'm grateful because they're not easy for me to find. So if somebody else, they might be right down the street, and you are so fortunate. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, check out our other videos, and Friday's Shout Out Friday, and we'll see you all then. Bye. God bless.